Welcome to the Smoke Podcast. All right, y'all. Welcome to another episode of the Smoke Podcast.
Is this the first one of the year? It feels like it.
No,
we did one already.
Although this is day 54 of January.
That's the longest month.
Good Lord.
I mean, it's better than it being a quick month.
Well, that's gonna be February.
That's gonna be February.
This year is a leap year.
Oh,
It's still gonna
we
be
leaping?
Well, we got one extra day.
Okay.
Oh.
Yeah.
That means it's gonna last 2 weeks instead of 1 week. Okay, gotcha. That's all you had to do was say that.
Yeah, that's all we had to do is say that. Man, how y'all been? How your new year been?
Pretty good. I can't
Man,
complain.
somebody done picked up some new damn hobbies, and because every time I jump on Facebook, Kimberly is cooking something. She done mastered the bread.
I mean,
She doing them bowls.
Hey, she going back to old school. I make my own bread.
Did you see them people on TikTok tell y'all ain't gonna make it? Because y'all don't know how to cook nothing.
Yeah.
I said, okay,
And then
man.
Ike hit me up. He's like, "Hey, man, Kimberly invite you. She say you a plate." I was like, "No."
A plate
At
of
first,
what?
I ain't know what you talking about.
It was
I'm
just
still listen. I am still practicing. I'm still.
But you practice with other people.
Right,
like,
my family,
shit.
they don't mind getting sick, but I can't get.
Hey,
they
I practice all the
the
time.
reason I asked you that question is because she said my cigar family and
at
my
the easy.
No, you
wasn't
say
talking about us.
easy. You did not
that's
say
fucked
At
up.
the
You
easy,
wasn't
because
talking
they
about
made a request. They said I was lying. I said, no, these cupcakes are disgusting. No, that's just your palate. Bring them here. So I took them to them. And then that's when I realized they ain't got no taste buds.
And they loved them.
They talking about, yeah. I'm like, no, they not. And I knew it because I actually forgot to put the butter in the freaking stuff. The stuff I make for the icing.
Oh, icing.
Yeah, it was nasty.
This is on the cake. This is on the cupcakes.
Huh? It was on the cupcakes.
Buttercream.
Okay.
Yeah, it's not a buttercream. It's a cream cheese.
So
but
my
it's
next
required.
party, you gonna bring some of your homemade shit?
Hey, Super Bowl
Yeah.
Sunday.
Super
I'll
Bowl
bring
Sunday.
some
Ooh, let's talk
cupcakes.
about football.
Super
Yes.
Bowl. Hey,
We gotta talk about that.
Hold up.
We're
Y'all
not there
hearing
yet,
this
though.
mystery voice right now? Tierney, will you put this on our mystery voice?
My
voice?
pretty friend.
Yes. Introduce your guest, Kimberly.
My pretty friend, Linda Clark down there.
Linda. Oh, whole government name. What's up, Linda? How you doing?
I'm great.
She
Thanks
is-
for having me.
Well, y'all looking radiant on each side, boy. Y'all radiant.
They've been out kicking it, man.
Y'all looking like one of our 90s R&B group.
You so stupid.
Y'all gonna
I
start
could
singing?
sing. I wish I could sing.
I know, right? It be on and popping.
So what's going on, Linda? How you doing?
I'm wonderful. How about you?
I know what.
Why everybody, when they get on the radio, everybody try to go low?
They
and
go
sexy?
with low with it.
Her
Everybody-
voice,
My
her
voice
voice
is
is
She
natural.
walked in all crunk. Yeah.
Where the party at?
Yes.
Now it's
Hi, how you doing?
How are you?
That is my natural voice. I wish I could get loud. I do.
No, you can't. I don't.
We
want
need
to
you to roll over.
No, don't be doing my friend like that.
Oh, that's a whole nother level stuff right there.
I'll put you out the
Hopefully
studio.
we'll get a little explanation as we go on.
You have to explain that shit.
Yeah, we'll get some explanation. I just envision her telling the patient to
Oh yeah.
Over.
roll.
Cough.
I ain't saying all that, see. I'm saying roll over so she can, but anyway.
No, I'm saying what? That didn't even make no
What do
sense
you
out
think?
your
What
mouth.
do you
Nothing.
think?
Right.
I'm trying to figure that shit out myself.
He don't
Me
know.
too.
Hey,
First of all, let me tell
blame it
y'all
on
something.
alcohol. Blame it on alcohol.
Linda don't do all that. Let me tell y'all that. She do not do all that.
Hey, I need send one of them
There you go.
the patient in room, what you call it?
Right, she don't even come in and see me, y'all.
Hey, Linda make you want to get sick. She make you want to get sick. What floor you at?
I'm not on the floor.
She's at one of them bourgeois clinics.
Yeah, boy.
You got to have good credit.
And
You
good
got
insurance.
you got a good insurance.
Or insurance.
They don't even ask me to pay nothing. That's how I know. I'm like, oh, okay. That lady be like, hey, Miss Hammond, do I need to? No, you good. Okay, bye.
That's what I'm
One
talking
of them
about.
little
So
bougie.
Kimberly's been baking.
Yes.
You been smoking too?
Yeah. I've been doing a lot.
What you been smoking? What you on now?
I tried I just tried it at Fat Charlie's the other day. It's a new Alec Bradley, but I don't know the name of it. It's okay. It was okay.
Well, Alec Bradley, it's hard to go wrong with Alec Bradley.
I think so. I think that's they make a pretty good cigar most of the time. Consistent. That's what I meant to say. Consistent. Yeah, so I've been kind of smoking them a lot.
We on these. This is the last of my Fuentes special edition, so I figured we'll go ahead and send this out with a bang. This has been a good stick. This has been a really good stick.
What you think about it, Lin Lin?
It's pretty good.
You like it?
I like it.
Is it mild or stronger to you?
Very mild.
Okay.
Not too strong. I don't like it really strong.
Okay.
That's what's up.
That
What
is
y'all been
what's up.
smoking?
Let's see.
Other than God's green.
Other than that, Isaac.
Let me think. What have I been?
Well, you been smoking, I mean, because every time
I remember because
I caught. What are you doing, Tierney?
We're hot.
Well, shit.
Can I have one?
Wait till the break.
I mean, it is old age, so. And I didn't bring my fan upstairs, so I'm having a moment. It happens. Okay.
It happens.
I completely understand.
Right.
Me and Angie, it was cold as hell outside. We driving, and I guess that hot flash kicked in. She said, "Do you mind if I let the window down?"
I don't even
said,
ask no more.
It's 40 degrees.
You don't need
I'm like,
permission.
it's 40 degrees. How long we gonna have it down?
Just for a second.
I'm like, can you take that jacket off?
No, we gonna get cold. That's the weird thing.
Cassandra, she has to have a ceiling fan on going crazy.
Yep.
And then she got this little bitty ass fan that's right by her. And I wake up, the fan's right here. She's right here, and I'm like, golly. And I'm sitting over there freezing.
The struggle.
And also took all the cover.
It's a struggle. We sorry.
It is, man. But you know,
because
I
we
get
cold, because you're gonna turn around and get chilly. Yeah. So then you won't get warm real quick. It's just it makes no sense.
Well, the
that,
struggle is real for us too.
It's called menopause.
I feel like it's why are we still suffering? That's all.
Struggle is real for us too.
How so? All you gotta do is put on more clothes.
Shit.
What we supposed to do when y'all get hot?
Hurt.
When the heat hit, and then y'all like let the windows down, open the sunroof.
Well, we sorry. I apologize.
You know what?
Don't apologize.
No, yeah, do not apologize because it beats the alternative.
Yeah.
Man, there is so much going on in America.
Is it? What's going on?
So much. I mean,
because all I've been doing
just
is
announced
baking.
that they laying off 12,000 people
Out of 500 and some thousand people, right?
Yeah, but still.
Or 50. How many people? How many people?
I don't know how many they got, but 12,000 is a big number. 12,000 people unemployed all of a sudden. And listen, I worked at UPS a long time ago. Mm-hmm. Those guys make a fairly decent wage.
That's what Mix-a-Lot said back in the 90s. UPS.
Well, somebody said it was because of the way they negotiated the new contract.
That's what me and Fabian, they talked about that earlier. It's the unions. The unions have I mean,
so they got to pay the people the money, but in order to pay the people the money, they have to let some people go.
Yeah.
So
high level people.
High level. Oh, it's high level people.
It's a mixture of both.
Okay.
So and I'm sure a lot of it is if you're almost ready to retire, they're kicking your ass out.
Yeah, I'm sure they got ways.
Well, I don't know how they doing that. They said they upping the retirement age to 70 something. I said, "Woo, child, this ghetto."
Oh, dude, it's about time we got to retire. Oh, yeah. You can't retire until 80.
Yeah.
I'm like, what the fuck I'm gonna do then?
We ain't got no money.
This 80 is a different 80. I
Shit.
think they trying to say.
Okay. 80
I don't
is
know.
thank you. 80 is 80. 80
You
is
know,
80.
80 is the new 60.
No, it's not. It's the same old 80. You can say 40 is the new 30, but you can't say 80.
But Faye, will you not agree
I will.
that the women that are 50 now do not look like the women that was 50 when I was like 21?
Well, but it's because we 52 though. so let's put things in proper perspective here.
So you saying regardless, we the 50-year-olds.
I just feel like
I get what he's saying.
like when you look at the women and she says, "Oh, I'm 50." I'm like, when I grew up, the 50-year-old ladies did not look like you.
Oh, okay.
They were still getting it in, the ones I knew back in the day.
Managed to.
But I will say this. With technology, a lot of things is better. Of course, the food is worse.
That's why I started back trying to cook my stuff.
Okay. But you're using the same ingredients, right?
It's not, you know what's so weird? So, because people keep asking me, all I can say is that because it doesn't have the preservatives and all that stuff, I just don't think it's bad. Like, I've been trying to do my research and understand why did some of the things get such a bad rep, but that was only because certain people had an agenda to push. It's not necessarily that bread is bad for you.
Everything is bad for you if you don't do it in moderation.
Right. That's what I'm saying. But if you doing grocery store bread, I could see where that would come into play. But if you making your own bread at the house, it's only 7 ingredients. Very small ingredients.
Yeah, but a lot of people can't cook at all.
At all. Some people can't, if you can't boil water, let me just say, if you can't boil water, don't go out there trying to make no damn bread.
I can't bake. So at the end of the day,
I remember Emmett Smith was saying, he was on Arsenio Hall long time ago. And he asked him, he said, can he cook? And he asked Emmett Smith, could he cook? Emmett Smith said, well, I can read. Yeah, I can cook.
Oh, right. I can follow a recipe. Facts.
And that's the whole thing. You got to just try.
Yeah.
That's what the TikTok videos are. It's just
that's it.
I mean, they just
except for the white lady making the greens. You ever see that one?
And washing the chicken. Washing the chicken.
Now you gotta be careful who you follow.
And then she made some oxtails. You know, we know oxtails gotta be cooked forever.
Mm-hmm.
And she,
how'd she cook them?
She just boiled them. Didn't put no seasoning in there. As soon as they turned. No, but the funny thing, she didn't wash her greens. She didn't wash the greens at all. She didn't wash. She didn't even cut them up.
She didn't even cut them up.
She just cut it. and then her son was like, so what are the brown? What's that brown liquor? And she's like, that's the flavor. No, that's dirt.
Dirt for the greens?
That's pot liquor.
Oh, my God. Some stuff you should just leave. Listen, whatever you want to know, you can learn on TikTok.
You can learn on TikTok.
I'm telling you.
It may not be right.
Or go to your black friend's house.
Yeah, but that kind of stuff, yeah. No, I follow that. Let me tell you something. They say in the revolution, y'all ain't gonna be ready.
Shit, I can cook.
I'm ready.
I can cook. Listen, I can bake.
I know how to shoot, and when them zombies come, I'm shooting them straight in the head. Period.
Hey, I was in the army. I done had MREs.
So you know how to do the survivor skills. Shit. That's what my nephew said.
I know how to make a fire.
Oh, no.
I know how to do all
that.
You can make a fire.
I know how to make
like with 2 sticks.
2 sticks or what?
Wait a minute. We're not naked and afraid. I would hope we're gonna take our damn lighter with us or some matches. Shit, we gotta go back to primitive stuff.
What if you don't have a lighter? What if you don't have a lighter?
We're gonna find one.
There's a lot of ways. I mean, you can use the sun. You can get a piece of a mirror, and you get it right.
Wait, make sure I get you right. You ain't got no lighter, but you got a mirror.
No, anything that's shiny. Anything that's shiny, that would.
I gotta believe that we would be able to find a single old lighter.
Okay. Do you have any in your house right now?
I do. You know what? This is funny. So my son, he just moved back to Georgia, and we was cleaning up his room, and my wife comes out with about 15 cigarette lighters. And then she says, here you go. And we tested each one of them. Each one of them gave a little something. So even if you don't get it to light, you can get that spark.
Get the spark. Might take you forever.
Yeah, it may take a minute, but you know.
You might be fitting that freezing your ass. Like, come on, damn it, go. But you know, the whole thing is you just got to be consistent.
And that's why I watch.
And persistent.
That's why I watch the one with the zombies. So when they come, I'm ready.
You ready?
I'm ready.
Okay.
You got enough bullets?
They say you don't. That's been
unprepared.
consistent. That black people don't. If you're a gun owner, most black gun owners people don't have enough bullets.
Yeah.
How many should I have?
Go look up, stock up like the other ones. Go see what they got.
I got 1 case of them. Like
that ain't enough.
Yeah.
That ain't enough. You need more than that.
Because when they start coming, you don't need more.
Because here's the problem: most people can't really shoot.
Right.
You go like pow pow. You done wasted a whole clip on one person.
Right. And then you out. What you gonna do? You are not prepared, Linda.
Yeah, you gotta be John Wicking it. You know, boom, one headshot.
My friend, she gonna be trying to go to somebody's house. I already know
right
it.
next door. I told you.
She gonna be like, I'm pretty. Let me in.
No, I just know her. She gonna be like, who house can I go to?
All right, we're going to take a quick break. We're going to come back. We're going to talk some more about this cigar. You know what? I'm feeling this rum that we're drinking.
Can we talk about football, too?
Yeah, of course we can talk about football.
Beautiful.
Yeah, we can talk about whatever we want to talk about. It's our
beautiful.
It's our show.
Beautiful.
Yeah. All right, Smoke Fam, we'll be right back. It is our show.
It is. I said that.
You said y'all. Then don't talk. Why are you talking about the Raiders?
She said it depends on which team. I was just giving her.
She must be a Cowboy fan.
I was
You a
giving her
Cowboy fan?
a prelude to what team we're gonna talk about.
Why we gotta talk about them? Y'all ain't in the Super Bowl.
Because we got us a new coach.
That's the
that's
same
right.
coach.
No, it's not.
but he-
He
Oh,
is
y'all just removed interim. In.
interim. He is now the coach.
Oh, okay.
Why you look like a
Well,
weed
why we
dealer?
gotta talk about this?
Because he's from Compton.
Oh,
okay.
well, then he
Makes
might
sense.
be forming
He
like
might be selling some,
allegedly.
he might be selling
Don't
some
come for
bricks
me.
on the side.
Allegedly.
All right, Smoke Fan, we'll be right back.
All right, y'all. Welcome back to the smoke.
welcome back.
Man, that was a long break. It was as long as
Wasn't that long, man.
January.
Well, it's almost January is almost over. So
Woo. Today, yes, fine.
January, it has been something. You know, I totaled
It's still January.
the car.
Oh man,
Oh,
it
right.
And the Jeep is gone, man. But it was hey,
was a blessing in disguise.
it was a blessing in disguise. But it served. It really served. I got my money out of it, the next person's money out of it, and then maybe somebody else that was gonna get on a extra one of those tote the note lots.
Not the tote.
Because you know they're gonna fix your car up and it's gonna be out there.
It's gonna
You
be
like,
out
man,
there.
they look like my car for. They
Then
selling
they
it for
told 'em.
$10,000. Good Lord.
Man, I swear.
So it's Super Bowl season, football season.
Super Bowl. Yeah,
It's
couple-
almost
My,
over
my
with.
team didn't make it.
Mine
Ah,
either.
boo.
The teams I was rooting for didn't make it.
Hey, who's your team?
I'm a Raiders fan.
Is that why you got the hat on?
No, I'm just a Raiders fan.
Okay.
I'm always
Who
representing the Raiders.
you represent, Kimberly?
I was going for the Lamar Jackson.
I was too.
I
You
really
know what?
wanted him.
I will
did
say
too.
this.
I wanted them to win.
Yeah, I wanted them to
The
win.
script didn't say cost. Did you see all the holes Lamar Jackson? Now, any other time he
Wait a minute,
running.
Did you say holes like HOLES or hose? Did you? I didn't because it sounded like you said. Did you see all the holes? That's what it sounded like to me.
Holes,
Did you
HOLDS.
see all the running lanes?
Oh, now holes.
Lamar Jackson
Yeah,
had.
holes. Yeah, okay.
I'm like, dude,
But you see that
run.
impressive pass he passed himself in
Yeah, but
Yeah.
he's
That
not.
was
But that's
pretty
not what he's
impressive.
not. He's
That's
known
not
for
what he's
taking
known
off
for.
and running.
He'll take off and running, and he ran what 3 times, 4
Yeah.
times.
Yeah,
Somebody must have told him, "Hey man, you can't run this game."
Vegas.
Taylor Swift is here.
Oh man,
Because
if I never
you know what?
see,
Well,
if
say
I
what?
never see anything else about Taylor Swift,
I'm
I'll
gonna
be
say
good.
this. I'm gonna say this.
Mm-hmm.
If they haven't went to Usher, they will go to Usher. Hey, you think you can include her in one of your
I
songs?
wish they
No.
would. No.
No.
They already didn't want it to be a blackity black or the black NFL. I mean, Super Bowl. Because
Dude.
if you think if it had been Detroit and the Ravens and Usher with it, they can't take that.
I mean, but technically, dude is black.
That's what y'all keep saying.
So here's the
He
piece.
just walk funny.
Here's the
I
piece.
saw it.
Here's the
He
piece. Tom Joyner, the fly jock. His the way he would always choose who he
Yes,
was going
I
to root
love
for first is if they had a black coach.
Yeah,
If they
black
didn't have a
coach.
black coach. They had a black quarterback. That was his second criteria.
And if it was 2 black quarterbacks, which
Oh.
one are you?
the darker one.
The dark one.
And that's you know what? And I had that conversation. I said, well, if it's Lamar Jackson and
Patrick Mahomes.
Patrick Mahomes, I'm
Gotta
rooting
go
for
Lamar.
Lamar Jackson.
He the darkest.
He the darkest
Cause,
one.
I mean, we had no dog in the fight.
I ain't got no dog
No
in the
dog
fight.
in the fight. So I'm like, well, Lamar is actually a real brother.
Real brother.
got the braids
Got the
and
braids.
everything.
You know what? He hadn't changed his hairstyle since he been in the league.
Yeah. I
The
just love
same
his
hairstyle.
story. I just wish he had been able to pull it off.
I know, and you know what Stephen Smith said, and this is the piece that I absolutely agree with. In order to be the man, you got to beat the man.
Mhm.
So,
It's like
so
Ric
because
Flair
he
said.
couldn't beat
Patrick.
Patrick
But
Mahomes.
man, to get down, dude running in for a touchdown and fumble on the 1 yard line.
Yeah.
You knew it was against you.
And
I
not
just
only
said
that,
I'm done watching this.
you get up and you do a great catch,
For
and then
yourself.
you get up and you do some stupid stuff, start taunting. I mean, it was no argument against that.
Yeah, it was no argument against
yeah.
that.
I wish-
Because
just wish it had been
that was the
different.
first time. What Chiefs scored 17 points.
Yeah.
That means the defense held their ass in check.
Did what they were supposed to do.
Yeah, and Chiefs defense is not even that
It
good.
ain't that great.
Yeah.
So right
That's what I
now,
heard.
Vegas is giving San Francisco a mild point spread. I mean, it's not a lot, and that could change.
And I just cannot go for San Francisco. And I'm gonna tell you, it's race based. They got a white running back and a white quarterback.
Ain't that what Kansas City got?
No,
No.
that's a black quarterback.
Who the black quarterback? Oh, y'all keep
Patrick
trying to say he
Mahomes.
black.
He is. Have you seen his
black.
daddy?
I saw that.
His daddy black and his black.
I saw they put up a whole thing. His dad is black, African American. His mom is Caucasian, but
He's black.
he's leaned to the other side. So that's
Well, I mean, shit. I mean, Kelsey, he had a sister, and then he hooked up with Backless Swift.
not backless.
No,
Will
he didn't.
Ooh.
yeah, it's terrible. Don't
Who was it?
the Swifties don't come for us. That's allegedly.
Yes, allegedly.
Allegedly. Don't come over here. Don't do it.
Sure, you can.
No, we don't care.
Yeah,
we
don't
really
care.
don't.
Anyway, Ike, what we smoking on?
Man, we smoking what is this?
You tell us.
Taro Fuentes special.
Yeah, Artero Fuente special selection. This is a high quality, smooth to medium bodied cigar with a much lower price than other cigars created by the same people. They talk about the cost. I want to know.
This is the same company that makes the Opus X too.
Yep. It says a natural wrapper is used in combination with the Dominican tobacco to create a Lonsdale that produces a long-lasting, top-shelf cigar smoking experience. The fact that these cigars use a variety of tobaccos that go into other Fuente cigars doesn't diminish the high-quality standards. So they gave this a good. I mean, it is. It's a great cigar. It's a great stick.
So what does it retail for?
Per stick.
I don't know. I bought it in the box.
Yeah, it has
I
a
bought
box.
the
A box is $83. So a box normal manufactured suggested retail price is $97.50, and so that's.
I mean, it's probably about $6 a stick.
Yeah, probably about $5 or $6 a
Yeah,
stick.
Oh,
yeah.
wow.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it's a good stick. We
It
don't
is,
we don't
it
have
is.
to do nothing here.
Yeah, we don't have to do anything.
Now we wish we could tell you guys more about this rum. All we can
So I'm
tell you.
gonna go ahead and I'm gonna tell y'all. So what happened?
What happened was.
Yes,
What had happened?
I had my grand opening here, and somebody gifted me a bottle of rum. I didn't know what it was, what kind it was. So we had this really nice content. What do you call
The
it?
canner.
Decanter that Rick from R&R blessed us with. And I poured all the rum in it, so I don't know the name of it. So sorry, smoke fan. But I tell you what, it's good rum.
This is completely off subject, and y'all know I'm good for going off target.
All the
Very
time.
good.
So, for Christmas presents, I gave people stuff that
give
I
nothing.
thought they would use, like liquor. This is you didn't have a party. If you had a party, I would have came and would have showed up and showed out. But anyway, you get me off my topic.
That's fine.
So I gave liquor to a few of my people that was
I would've taken
supposedly close.
Right.
But guess what? When they didn't show up, it didn't go bad.
Yeah.
So we going through bags at the house, and to your point, I got a decanter that somebody gave me for Christmas. I poured some Douce in it and just did it like that. And these decanters, I'm telling y'all, get you one.
Get you one.
Get you one because you don't know what's in this. And
You can tell somebody it's anything.
yeah, and that's what happened. Rick is the one that kind of turned us on to doing the decanters. He brought some whiskey and he said, I want you guys to taste it without looking at the label, without trying to figure out what it is, and tell me what you think. And then tell me what you think the price point is. We thought it was an expensive whiskey. Come to find out, it was an inexpensive, old school whiskey that was delicious.
Put it like this: it was $12.
12. Yeah.
$12
For whiskey?
liquor,
Yeah.
whiskey that will fill this whole container, which
Yeah.
is what 750 liters.
Yep.
750
And
liters.
it was delicious.
And it was great.
So my suggestion, if you guys want to just up your game,
Up
get
your
you
game.
a decanter, get you some good glass.
We
Look
need
at
an
that. Look at the
Amazon
glasses
store.
go with it.
yeah.
You see how that works right there. The glasses go with it. Yeah. So I'm just telling you, if you want to up your game
your
up,
game.
hey, you go
can
in the
be
back
fancy
and you
at the
got
house.
some whatever, and you trying to impress her or him. You go and you pull this out and the glass.
That's gonna
And,
impress them.
and then if they say,
That's what it
"Oh,
looked like on
I don't
TV
really
too.
like
They
it,"
do
yeah,
it on TV like that.
yeah. And they say,
You're right. When you see it on TV, they always always
always
go
have
and pour it out of a decanter.
and they always say this is some of the exclusive shit.
Yeah.
Scotch.
And then that's what I'm saying. And then if somebody say, "Oh, this is really, it's not me," oh, this don't fit your palate. Then.
Yeah, this is expensive. You
Yeah,
didn't like that?
You don't know what this is. You know what this
Not
is.
y'all tapping the top of the.
This right here.
This right here.
This right here.
Trying to convince
them no.
You don't
You don't.
convince
You
them.
just say
It's
no
like, hey,
thanks.
No,
No
you
thanks.
just say, oh, let me give you some of this other shit.
Give you some of this cheap stuff. 'Cause this right here,
If you ain't on this, hey,
Hey, you missing out.
yeah. And then what normally happens, they take another step. Oh, I see what
this
you
good.
mean.
Yeah, I see what you
mean.
That's what they do on Shay Shay. Club Shay Shay.
Because they drinking cognac. He don't serve nobody nothing but cognac.
Yeah, his own.
I said, can we get a glass
Hey,
of wine?
Rick, I know
we'll
you're
go
not
to
here
Shay Shay.
today. I know you're not here today.
That man said he ain't studying y'all.
I know you're not here today, but we still looking for that Shay Shay.
He trying to get it. He
I
said
know.
he said after the Cat Williams thing came, he got about 5-6 calls asking him if he had it.
I ain't at.
Ain't nobody get
Ain't nobody got it. I don't know where you
Where
gotta
you
be
get
to
it?
get it.
Where you get
I don't know.
Go to Club Shay Shay.
You gotta buy that shit online.
No, because it's sold out. Or I don't even think it's sold out.
And it's all because of Cat Williams, because he done had everybody on that show, and nobody asked about that damn liquor.
He said everybody drinking it though. They say it's smooth.
Who was they?
Cat and the
Cat.
other people that's been drinking
I mean,
it.
they ain't gonna dog him out in front of his face because shit.
would?
Cat
I mean,
talked
there's
about
some
it like
people.
it was his. Like
Yeah.
it was his.
Because we had. You remember we had what's the little dude the comedian. He got
Oscar P.
No. We had his tequila.
Oh, Kevin Hart.
Kevin Hart. That shit was garbage.
Yeah.
I think Kevin Hart know it's not good though. I don't think he's surprised by that at all.
But I do appreciate his product placement
His
in
artistry.
his movies.
His artistry.
Any movie, because the new movie that he's got on Netflix.
I didn't watch it.
If you look at it, you'll see a bottle of his
I saw it.
tequila in there.
Oh, okay.
The movie is
Well, it's a great prop. It's a beautiful bottle.
Incredible.
Mm-hmm.
But the shit inside. That's one of those you take it all. You treat that bottle like a decanter. You put other shit in it.
Be like, now this is not Kevin Hart's.
Yeah,
but
this
bottle
is
is
some
nice.
exclusive shit right here.
Take all the
All right.
labels off.
So I'm gonna put everybody on the spot.
Okay.
Who you got for the Super Bowl? Who you got winning?
I really don't care. Usher. Golly.
Well, you know what?
Oh wait, I'm sorry. I'm rooting for everybody black.
I'm forced. I've never been a 49er fan.
I don't.
Never, ever. It's a few teams out there that I can't root for you.
And that's
all.
where I'm at. I cannot root for
At all.
Kansas City or Denver. I can't.
Or
I just
Dallas. I can't root for Dallas.
can't. You know what? I'm okay with Dallas. I just need their fans to chill the hell out.
But they can't, dude.
they
They win
can't.
the Super Bowl, man. It's
I
over.
like their quarterback. Dallas.
Who?
Their quarterback.
Oh, Dallas.
Okay.
Oh,
What's his name?
What's his name?
Don't ask me that on
Dak.
the spot.
Kimberly bailed you out. Kimberly bailed out.
You can't even do an against person like that.
He went to Mississippi State. I'm a Mississippi State graduate.
Yeah.
So I like Dak Prescott. I do.
You went
Okay.
to the SIP state?
Yeah, I went to the SIP. I'm from the SIP.
Are you from the SIP?
Oh, yeah.
What part?
From Coldwater, Mississippi.
Oh,
Wow.
Real SIP.
Yeah,
Cold water.
ditches.
Yeah.
Not ditches.
Like, Faye, can
Well,
you
all
imagine?
these ditches in
Can
Memphis.
you imagine the founders sitting around? What should we call our city?
Cold water.
Man, let's call it
We
cold
cold.
water.
Hey, but
And we got water.
Hey, but there's a city in Arkansas, not a town in Arkansas. I'm sorry. Possum Grape.
What was they
No, I'm gonna
thinking
tell you what I like. In Mississippi, there's a city called Money, Mississippi.
Money, Mississippi. Yeah. Yeah.
Let's move there, Linda.
No.
Yeah, Linda, move
I
to
just
Money, Mississippi.
moved back to Coldwater. So
Did you really?
I did.
So I always wanted to ask a Mississippian this. I never understood why black people move back to Mississippi.
Yeah, that's weird.
Well, I went through like a life event.
Well, I mean,
I went through a divorce and then moved back home
okay.
to be closer to my family.
Okay. I buy that one.
Yeah, not
I buy
bad.
that one. I'm gonna buy that.
It's valid. There's a lot of people
No,
moving
no.
to Mississippi.
I just
personally
always
ain't gonna be able to
wondered
do it.
why.
Is Tennessee supposed to be better?
No, it's not. But it's not
It's
Mississippi.
not. It's not Mississippi. Mississippi is when you look at like education.
they on the
you look
low.
at a lot of the levels. Mississippi's at always number
do you
40
realize this?
in the 40s or below.
In 1970
Uh-oh.
is when Mississippi
Fabian been
added.
reading.
No, I do a lot of things for the Civil Rights Museum, and that was the first year. I think it was 71. The first year they added preschool for kids, and you know what?
In Mississippi?
And you know why they wouldn't pass it? They called it daycare for niggas.
Damn.
This is Mississippi in 1970.
Right. Daycare for niggas.
Yeah. That's what they
And
call
I
it.
feel like they
if you
still
look at
operate that
if you look
way.
at their voting record, just the way,
But
like there's millions of dollars that are available for the states right now.
They like,
the
fuck it, we
red
don't
states.
want it.
The red states are turning the money down. Like there's one where they were trying to feed the kids when they got ready to go to school, like a hearty, healthy breakfast. You got so many red states that turned the money down. Just said no, we
good.
Yeah, we good over here in
they not
Florida,
good.
and they not
And they
good.
not good.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
They
the
not
people are starving. The people are getting less than they deserve
Because they don't wanna do the paperwork.
Yeah.
Okay.
And then
And then did you know this, Ike? Mississippi has the largest amount of black Republicans.
That's true.
Really?
Yep.
Wow.
Largest amount of black
Weird.
Republicans.
Okay.
wow.
Wow.
They're
So
big-
they the
they're
ones.
big Trump supporters.
They
wow.
are huge
Lord
Trump
have
supporters.
mercy.
It's
Yeah.
incredible,
How
man.
you a supporter of a man that's
You can't even go to his restaurant,
Exactly.
his hotel.
Uh-huh.
You can't go to the
afford
hotel.
it. Right.
They can't afford it.
Even in
But you
Chicago,
support him.
They can't afford it. You go. It's whitewash in Chicago. My family go there in Chicago because they get a discount because somebody worked there.
can we talk about Trump for a second? Just
Go
one
ahead, man.
second.
Go ahead.
Go ahead,
We
man.
have to.
Get a quick
So
second.
Right.
they're trying to solve the border crisis. For once in a blue moon, the Republicans and Democrats came up with a plan to kind of fix the problem, to solve the problem. They tied it to some of that Israeli stuff or whatever, but it was enough of them that was agreeing until Trump stuck his orange ass nose in their business and said, I wouldn't do this deal. I would wait until I get reelected back. What the fuck? I'm like,
Hey, you know what, man? I will say this about that dude.
He's relentless.
Yeah, and he knows how to market.
I think
To
y'all
people.
get this. First of all,
No, I don't
Y'all
give him that
giving-
much credit. I don't give him
y'all
that much
giving
credit.
this man. This is a simple person. It is not complex.
No,
It's
they're
like y'all
simple,
people
and then
keep
there's
trying
him.
to say he's tapped into the heart of these people. If in order for him to have tapped into their hearts, they had to have already been there. That's not like he had to pour this into them.
Well, you got a group of people.
They
who
been
think,
wanting to do this.
You got a group of people. Basically, you got a group of people who feel they have lost something.
Black people.
No, I ain't saying black people. You got a group of people that feel they done lost something.
What they done lost?
And then you got this guy that comes in and said, "You right, you have lost something, and we're trying to take it back."
That's exactly
That's
what I
what-
mean.
that's what
He
it
didn't
is.
work. He didn't have to work hard.
He
for
didn't
that.
have to work hard
He
at all.
already know what
He
they were
didn't-
thinking because
Anytime-
he's in those conversations. You think that y'all think he doing something dynamic, and I was like, no, he's in those conversations.
And here's the funny thing. And it was like what Dave Chappelle said. If anybody should like Trump, I should like him, but I don't like him. He doing stuff for me, not y'all.
Yeah, he doing stuff for the rich people.
And I'm not even rich, and I benefit from him.
Well, all I got to say is, y'all keep trying to, people keep trying to act like he doing something magnanimous. I'm like, no, he's not.
Hey,
It's the simple of it all.
when I went to do my taxes, I came in owing a lot. I left out owing. I left out happy. Put it like that. And
Hey,
it's all because of his tax.
if
break.
there's one
Right.
thing that we can all get behind Trump and agree is that Taylor Swift sucks. So Trump, to show you how fragile his ego is, he is intimidated by Taylor Swift. He
How do you
thinks-
explain?
So right now the Republicans think that Taylor Swift is a plant and that ultimately her and the NFL are going to destroy America.
I haven't heard that.
all
one.
the shit I heard, I ain't heard
Oh,
that.
is that why they're giving her credit for the money she's generated or something?
So this, I saw this one here. Donald Trump hates Taylor Swift for having more fans than he has.
Oh, my God.
For
That's
being
true.
more likable than him.
That's true.
For having more talent and
That's
for
true.
being a successful billionaire.
That's
and
anybody
business
on the
mogul.
planet, though.
That's true.
Exactly.
I mean, I'm have to say truth to all of that. But you know what? I was cool with Taylor Swift until every time Travis Kelce caught a ball, we saw her.
Well, what did y'all? Okay, I ain't gonna say nothing.
I would
What
root-
did
I
y'all
would root my
expect?
man on too.
Yeah, I mean that's her
Yeah,
man.
but damn. All right.
She has nothing to do with the sport of football.
Facts.
She's bringing a
Nothing.
lot of people to it though. She
She
really
is,
She
but
bring-
here's
but
the thing.
just like that, man, like somebody said, y'all don't understand. She is bringing a
I gotta take a
dynamic.
drink to that.
She is bringing in a dynamic that has been untouched by the NFL, and that is pre-teenage girls who are now watching the NFL and buying NFL gear. Now, keep in mind, these people they have disposable income.
Yes.
That has been untapped.
I'm like,
they
Snoop, when Snoop High speak.
I'm saying it's untapped, and the NFL has figured out this is their bridge to be able to get those 12, they say the 10-year-olds, whatever, they got money, and they got money to spend.
Because I heard this one lady on your TikTok, she's like, Daddy, do you know who Travis Kelce is? And Dad say, yeah, I do. I bet you only know her because he's dating Taylor Swift.
That's true.
Facts. And that's facts for some.
But you consider that he's a prolific catcher. Like it's like a
two-time Super Bowl
Zonk and Brady.
Yeah.
Like they always connected up. So Mahomes and dude Kelce, they always. I mean, he's his
he
go-to
was a
guy.
household, but I will say this for the Swifties, he's a household name for football
before
people. Mm-hmm. Now he's a household name for the Swifties.
For the Swifties, yeah.
And that's cool.
I mean, you can't be, it's all about the money anyway.
I'm mad because
I don't want to see her, but, for them, I get
Lamar
it.
Jackson didn't win.
Right. For them, I get it.
He went off script.
He did. Come on,
So
Lamar.
the average price of a single ticket to the Super Bowl game, if you could get it,
was $75,000?
$7,000.
Oh, $7,000.
Average price. Not that.
And a lot of that is
you can't get them you can't get none. So don't. Hey, you've been saving your money. Go pay your light bill or something.
Hey,
for the rest of the year.
I bought a big ass screen in the studio downstairs. That's why I will be watching.
Oh, good for you.
Yeah, you invited.
Mm-hmm.
She gonna bring cup. We gotta talk about that.
Hey.
We gotta talk about that.
Yep.
Kimberly's bringing cupcakes.
Okay.
Kimberly
might not come. She might go to Fat Charlie's. You still can come anyway.
Dang, that's so cold.
But
cold.
it's true.
So mean.
Cold, but
and
true.
guess what? The drinks here are free.
I mean, the drink.
Go ahead, put it out there. They may have you, but your sidekick, they may be like, we need $30 from her.
Don't y'all do my friend like that.
I love that Charlie's.
Nah, we love Fat
We like
Charlie's.
Fat Charlie's too.
love
Hey, and Will, get well quick, brother. I know he had that other hip replaced.
Oh,
Y'all ain't gonna be,
he had
that's
the
the other
second
one.
one.
Y'all ain't gonna be able to
Both
stand
his
him
hips
in a
was
minute.
Because if you notice,
really.
he was
He gonna
walking
be
kind of.
switching
He was
now.
kind of.
Well, because you depending on one, you
hip.
mess up the other one.
Yeah.
That's what it is. When you lean, when one hurt, you lean.
Because I
and do
saw him
all
kind of
that.
walking with a limp just a little bit.
Yeah.
So you
So
gonna
he basically got both tires replaced.
So
Well,
he
shit,
gonna
I gotta get my shoulder replaced. So.
he gonna be like, hey,
Yeah, he gonna be dropping it like it's hot.
I don't know about that.
And then he got to celebrate a birthday too.
He did.
Happy belated birthday, Will.
Will.
I saw him and his wife in the middle of the damn snowstorm. They went down to the
beach.
warm place.
Virgin Islands.
Yes.
I ain't mad at it. I like
ain't
that
mad
thought
at it.
process.
I ain't either.
I ain't rich enough for the life I want to live. I just didn't figure that out.
Well, see,
I
Kimberly,
feel like I want to be
told
gone
you,
on the. Shut
I told
up.
you, I got you. If you just let me be your manager, hey, we gonna make a whole lot of money.
You gotta realize
on the
something,
weekend.
Kimberly, you realize something. We tried to manage you when you was doing the house fixer upper. We tried to manage you. We was gonna come over there and do a photo shoot, put you in something real sexy while you was nailing up some shit. She said no.
She's turning it down.
And now there's a new market of you cooking in your underwear.
This so dumb. Man, don't listen to them. They dumb. The dumb.
I'm just telling you, we sitting on the gold
We
mine.
sitting on the gold mine. We trying to help you. We trying to make you come
No
up.
thanks.
Shit, you can be on the beach cooking in the Caribbean.
I know.
Shit,
Thanks.
with us,
See what I'm talking
we
about?
star makers. Aren't we star makers? Like,
Man, we are star makers.
Y'all
man.
are
We
now.
take it to the next level.
I agree. Y'all are. You really are.
damn.
Y'all do such a great job. Linda, when you get ready to be a star, hit these two up.
Linda, I got
What's
21
your
awards.
I don't have any
What's your
untapped
special
talent.
skills?
You do.
Yeah, you do.
I can't cook. Well, I can
You can't
cook. I
cook?
just don't.
You from Mississippi?
I can
She can't cook.
I just don't like to cook.
And she could decorate.
But if you
her
was
butt
making
off.
money,
Yeah, you
if you was making money, I believe you'd be
I
more
would do it.
motivated.
Yeah.
See? There you go.
Yeah.
What's the best thing you can cook?
I
Yeah.
can cook anything.
Whoa.
Don't
Honestly,
say anything. Hey,
she can cook.
Can you cook
anything.
greens?
Yes.
Yeah.
I can
Don't
cook
do my
anything.
Oxtails?
Anything. I'm from Mississippi.
Make
like
a
you
lemon
said.
pie?
Yes.
Oh, Faye,
I can't bake.
we're gonna have to
though.
have
I cannot bake.
offline conversation with you.
But
then.
I can cook.
I can't bake
I just
either,
don't like
Lily.
to
Hold
cook.
on, you
It's
think you
just
cook better
me.
than us?
I know I cook better than y'all. That's not a. I know I can.
She's not from around here.
No. Her not from around here.
I can cook. I really can. I'm a great cooker. I can cook.
Her not from around.
not from around.
But I
Her not
can't
from
Okay,
bake.
what can you
here.
cook? What can you cook?
I
What's
cook
your-
any damn thing.
anything.
Maybe again, he was a cook in the army, so he got a little skills behind it. So I'm not saying that he is going to
tryna
be a
challenge
better
me,
cook than
baby?
you, but I would love to see a competition.
Okay, let's do it. What do you want? What do you
We
want?
got an air fryer up there.
No, air fryer. Golly.
Can you
gon-
cook for real though?
He can cook for real.
No, he can cook for real. He can cook for real.
I can do a little something.
Yeah.
I just don't
Because-
like to cook. I can cook. I just don't like to.
I don't like to
I
clean
just
up.
don't like to do the whole.
Well, so here's the deal. Me and my wife had this conversation.
Like-
As the cook, you're not a cook, you're a chef. The chef never washes his own dishes.
He don't even prep.
Yeah, the chef. Now, if you're a cook,
you a cook. You gotta do all
you
of
gotta
it.
do all of it. But Angie will declare, "Hey, I'm the chef, and you need to bust them suds." So
I'm here for it.
Yes, I understand. So it is what it is.
Right.
Man, I got somebody I want to get a smoke.
All right,
to.
we gonna take a quick break
just
and then we
do.
gonna find out who Ike want to give a smoke
You
to.
know he always want to get a smoke
I
somebody.
do.
Yeah,
I got a list
he
of
walked
folks.
in with an issue.
Dang.
I got
Yeah,
a
he
list
walked
of
in with
folks.
an issue.
On a Wednesday?
On
no,
a
I'm just
Wednesday.
playing.
All right, Smoke Fan, we'll be right back.
It's the details. We get caught up in the details.
Caught up in the details. That's all it is. All
They're
right,
struggling.
we're back, everybody. She is struggling a little bit, but she all right.
That's all right. First
okay.
time on.
First time on.
We'll have you on again next week.
Yeah. She's like, I ain't coming back.
Well, yeah, Kimberly like, girl, come on, ride with me. Or where we going? Where we going?
She gonna be like, I gotta get right back to cold water.
So, do you commute between Memphis and Coldwater?
Actually, I work in South Haven, so yeah.
Okay, so it ain't that. It's not
Yeah,
that
not
far.
30-minute commute every day.
That's not bad.
That ain't bad. That's
How far
the
is-
norm.
How far is
Actually, I
Coldwater
don't
from you?
live in Coldwater. I live in Senatobia. You know?
Oh, well, why you say Coldwater?
That's where my family's from. So
Oh,
that's
okay.
where-
Dang.
Well, she gave all the information, didn't you?
Oh, no,
she
don't
gonna,
be-
she gonna have motherfucker around. Oh, that chick ain't from Coldwater.
I'm going down to Coldwater.
I'm going down to Coldwater.
Man, let's go down
They can
there.
go down there all they want to. She ain't gonna be there.
I don't
be
know her
looking for-
name. All I know, she's some kind of doctor or something.
Oh, God.
Lord, have
Too much
mercy.
information, right?
Right. She ain't got no job. I picked up out here on the street. Told her, come on in and have a drink with us.
Yeah. Come have a smoke and a drink.
Hey, you remember our guy next? He used to stay next door. Like
Oh,
when
yeah.
we would have events
Security.
and stuff like that, we would call him security. So one time somebody brought some moonshine. Like I could not drink that stuff.
That
It
shit
was
was
so nasty. But when he came over, he was like, "Hey man, I'm gonna watch out for y'all cars. Make sure don't nobody steal nothing." And he was like, "What y'all got for me?"
We gave it
I
a
said,
damn
"Man,
moonshine.
we got this damn moonshine." His eyes lit up. He like, "Moon, man, I'll take it."
By that time, he was dancing out there, butt
yeah.
naked, all kinds
And
of
he, normally he's in a damn wheelchair.
Yeah, set that
I
mind
saw
up.
Steve the other day, man.
Really?
Yeah, I saw Steve the other day. Steve got one of those I guess medical issued wheelchairs, or the ones that's all that
Electric.
That electric. He done put a damn like sofa chair on it.
On the wheelchair?
Yeah, he riding like this shit right here.
Chilling.
He chilling hard, boy. This is like this one lady, man. This big old chick. She was riding. She had this brother on the wheelchair with
Oh
her.
yeah, I've seen that.
You seen that?
Not
I've seen
the
that.
company.
Yeah,
Yeah.
they do.
I'm like, that's a big ass battery.
Like,
then.
shit, why should I walk when
we can ride.
ride?
Yeah.
So that brings me to who we want to get a smoke to.
Who you gonna get a smoke to?
I don't know how
That's
that-
you.
I don't know
That's
how that.
you.
Well, it delved into it because Steve has a medical condition.
Okay.
Oh.
And the person I
That's
want to
some
give a
kind of
smoke
segue,
to,
but come on.
I know I want to get a smoke to a hospital in Memphis.
Okay.
So here's what happened. My wife was she slipped and fell at the house. There's
Yeah.
no secret about
I
that.
fall and I can't get up.
Yeah, she fell and she had basically a black eye. So
Yep.
the telehealth folks looked at her and said, "Oh, ma'am, you need to go to the hospital." So I left and went to work. She called me, "I got to run to the hospital." I'm like, "Well, I'll come take you. So I get down there. Angie tells them when she goes in that, I just bumped my eye. And once they checked and saw that she had insurance, they like, oh shit, we need to order a battery of tests. We need to check your blood sugar. We need to check. Now, my wife is.
I can tell you whether any of those are justified or not.
Yes, my wife is a mature woman. I'll just say it like that.
Yes.
And so when they asked her if they wanted to do a pregnancy test, she was like, "There's no need." But they ordered it anyway to the tune of $600 for one test that we already knew the answer to.
Okay.
Then, hold on. Then they gave her, of course, they did the CAT scan. They did all these scans, all these tests and stuff. Unnecessary, in my opinion, because I told her,
They
I said,
got to be
baby,
thorough, though.
I understand and them being thorough to the.
Because she fell in her face.
Right.
So they had to make sure she hadn't died. So Linda, they had to make sure she
CAT
hadn't.
scan was necessary.
That CAT scan.
Absolutely.
Okay, come on.
Even a pregnancy test. The only reason a pregnancy test would not be necessary, she's not of childbearing age.
She's not.
Okay.
I mean, I guess you could mistakenly oops, we pregnant, but that wasn't.
If the hospital, only because I work in the ER as well, if they even expect that you are of a childbearing age, you still having a cycle and thing like that, they're going to do a pregnancy test.
Okay.
Oh, so do you just tell them?
now
It's
listen.
automatic.
So listen, I could have, if they had said, "Sir, we want to do a pregnancy test," I could have ran out to Walgreens for $12.
That is not how it works.
I would have got the good test. I would have got the one with the LED. It would have had a line. It would have been red or blue. It would have said, "You're not pregnant." Even if I had got the good one that did the talking, it would have been maybe $30. But you charged us $600 for a pregnancy test that she did not need. That's my point.
It has to go to the different labs and then it's split up.
No. You got that one doctor that can only do it.
Right, so it's gotta go. It's gotta go to different.
That's a different department.
Yeah, it ain't
So
just that
anyway,
one thing, Isaac.
And then when they finally determined that she was okay, they said, "Here's a pill. Take this painkiller and just go home and rest." Which is what she was doing.
Basically, she could have went home and smoked some weed.
Or she could just stayed at home and just took a Tylenol and whatever. But we get a bill from the hospital for $14,000 for all of those tests, and all of them came back negative. Pretty much.
They could at least found something.
So how much you had to pay out of pocket?
$1,600.
That was pretty good.
That's good.
That's pretty good.
Which
That's really good.
Which I went ahead and paid it.
3 car payments.
But but the hospital didn't get that money at all.
We don't give a shit what the hospispital got.
Listen,
We don't give a shit what the hospital got.
so explain us how that works.
Okay,
Explain to us how it works.
I'm a healthcare provider. They probably bill the insurance at $40,000, whatever, $14,000. They didn't get that much. The hospital did not get that. They probably got half.
So we
of
should
that.
feel sorry for the hospital?
No, I don't feel sorry for it. I just want people to understand how the process is, because they bill the insurance company that $14,000. The insurance company does not pay the hospital that. So the hospital's not making that much money. They're making a lot of money, but they're not making everything they're building the insurance for, because the insurance don't pay.
Hey, looking at the car lot, they paying something.
Yeah,
So
because
they
they get the bill, said, "Damn, this lady's 50 years old. She ain't having no damn babies. We ain't paying this. We're not paying this." That's how they.
Unless she's had a hysterectomy, she's still of childbearing age. 50
I
years
get it.
old.
What?
I
So
get
you went for everything?
If you came to my clinic and you wanted some type of X-ray done or anything like that, I'm going to do
That's
a
the first
pregnancy
thing you
test
do.
on you.
That's
That's
first thing you
because
do.
if she's pregnant, the
I
likelihood of her
don't
being
have-
pregnant is
It's zero.
slim. But
Zero.
we still have to say, okay, well, she's not. What if you are?
Zero.
And you do a pregnancy, and you do an X-ray on this
So
person.
that goes to ask the question, and this is I'm gonna go ahead and let y'all know this is probably a fucked up question. What if you're transgender?
And we see a lot of that too.
Y'all still do a pregnancy test?
No, of course not. If they are a man, born a man, no.
Okay.
But okay, so like, what about the people that are changing their birth certificates though?
What?
To say that they're a woman,
Well, it'd be pretty easy to figure out that.
and they didn't. I'm asking.
You have to go by what they tell you. I'm not going under anybody's skirt.
But
looking
most
at
people,
anything.
I know
pretty honest about it.
most people
Oh,
are not
okay.
honest about it though.
Well-
I mean, because if you're a woman, you want to be call the woman. You're gonna like, all right, and then you're gonna probably bitch at the fact, like Ike said, you got a pregnancy test. Like, how can I get pregnant?
Well, they're tricky. They're really specific now with screening patients. They ask you, were you born a woman or born a male? So whatever you. So they ask those questions.
Okay, so now that's all right.
So I just feel like we got taken advantage of.
No, y'all paid for that pregnancy test.
Let me ask you this: did he get taken advantage of?
No, he did not.
Why?
Because if I was her provider in the ER because she fell and hit her head, I would have done a pregnancy test on her. That's automatic. I would have done a CT scan of her head. Would have done blood work.
I get the CT. I
did all that.
So that stuff is not cheap. So no.
Shit.
You got to pay for each one.
$600 for a pregnancy?
Now that's a little excessive. Now I tell patients who come to my clinic who I just want to get a pregnancy, I tell them go through the Dollar Tree. It's $1.
Damn.
I'm going to charge you $100.
$1.25 now.
Yeah, ain't no dollar.
Well, they used to be. I like tell them. I said I'm going to charge you.
like-
Why they come to the clinic to get
Because they think it's official, and we're using pretty much the same technology that they're using in the. But I tell them, I said, go to the Dollar
Go
Tree
in
and get you
there
a
in the
dollar.
bathroom and
I'm gonna
pee on this strip.
Charge you $100 when you can go pay $1 for it. I try to tell them, but they like, no. I gotta
we
get it.
want you to tell us,
we want you to
Lynn.
tell us,
Yeah.
I'm like, okay,
Yeah.
$125.
So that's who I want to get a smoke to.
To the hospital that's just trying to make a living.
I just feel like they got over it because, and this was years ago. My oldest son, we had to take him to the emergency room, and before I got there to prove that he had insurance, they were just like, "Well, we just gonna do this." And then we'll just kind of see. And then when I showed up and pulled out that insurance card, we need to order this test, this test, this test, and this test.
This is why they do that. This is why I do that in my clinic. If you're self-pay, you don't have insurance, you have to pay for all that stuff out of pocket. We try to give them a discounted rate, but if you don't have insurance, you're like, okay, we shouldn't be doing all these. We'll try, as a provider, you try to do stuff without testing. You try to. But if you have insurance, okay, we can be sure about this instead of us guessing.
I mean, it makes sense.
That makes sense. Thank you, Linda, for that beautiful
Thank God for a damn job, because if it wasn't for that, don't get sick. That's all. And that's what, I understand. I understand.
Out of all of that, what you just said, don't get sick.
Yeah.
Take care of yourself.
Just try to take care of yourself. I'm thankful.
But it's impossible. Because shit happens.
Yeah, I have to go over there and be like, can I get a this and a that and I need a shot for my sinuses and stuff. And that's just something you can't avoid.
And I do see a lot of patients who don't have insurance, and I try my best. Yeah, I try my best to give them the best price that I can. It's not my clinic; I work there, but of course, I have a lot of freedom with pricing. But
How long you
try to be a look?
How long have you been in the healthcare industry?
24 years.
Wow.
Damn, you started at 3?
That's right.
Oh, thank you.
She said,
Hey, she came out the womb studying to be a doctor.
She played with them poetic justice braids.
Yeah,
"Not the poetic justice."
Wow.
Thank you so much, Linda.
Did you have a good time?
I had a wonderful
Because when she showed up, y'all,
she did not want to be on the show.
I'm not.
She ran. She's like, I'm just going to stand here next to Kim. Shit, I ain't doing this. We had to tell her to shut up.
Don't you? No, they didn't.
We
no,
didn't.
They did not.
Smoke fan, we didn't have to.
We didn't have to do that. But it's been.
She been real cool.
So Isaac, that's your only thing you had to get off your chest today.
Oh, I got a whole bunch of stuff.
Oh no, we'll get back to you next week. Anyway,
can I talk about the doggone? No, I'm just kidding.
No.
There's a lot of stuff again going on in the city. 2024 we got. We're electing a president. Trump has more or less eliminated all of his competition.
Dang.
So it's gonna boil down to Sleepy Joe or
No. Here's the funny thing.
Sleepy Joe been on it.
It's gonna boil down to, once again, 2 very old white men.
Yeah.
And the country's gonna go crazy over 2 very old white men.
But and just changing the subject, the 3 people from Atlanta that were killed over in Israel. It turned out to be 3 brothers and sisters. It was 1 black guy and 2 sisters that they were asleep in their beds and they dropped a bomb. I can't wait to see what Sleepy Joe is gonna do, because he said, "We coming for y'all." He told Iran, "We coming for y'all."
Oh, I didn't know that.
Oh yeah,
I haven't been watching much
He
TV
woke up
because
for
I've
that.
been baking.
Yeah.
He woke up for that.
Yeah, and I think anybody that's serving our country, trying to protect our freedoms, deserves
Payback.
payback. And I think Biden is gonna dropped the bomb on him. I mean, it's deserved. I think it's deserved. So I just want to give a shout out to those people. So, we said we get a smoke, and here's the flowers for the 3 people that were killed, unnecessarily by the Israelites. So there's a whole bunch of stuff, going on. We still got fallout behind the Cat Williams interview. I've heard a lot of people come out and say, but I haven't heard nobody say that he was wrong.
Nobody said that.
Yeah.
Nobody say he lied. And here's the other.
It's like they called each other, and we'll just say something. I don't know what they're talking about.
I think it was some comedian said, "Listen, we are paid to make y'all laugh, and if this is what they get paid to do." He said, if you talk about somebody, you expect somebody to push back. So basically, Cat just talked about everybody, and now he's just getting, but he didn't lie on him.
He ain't lying. And here's the other part. Nobody has came out and protected their wife either.
All right. On that note,
says a lot right there.
Hey, what did we hear on that?
Crickets. That's it. Nobody came out.
Because he went in.
Well, I mean, it wouldn't be hard since it does seem like there is a pattern there.
Yeah, there's a pattern.
So whether it's true or not, it's something he picked up and said,
I like what Mike Epps said. Damn, man, you couldn't talk about me. I got a special coming out. I need that free publicity.
Yeah.
So, Linda, I'm just going to tell you how this works. So you've been on the show.
Yeah.
People are going to see you. And me and Fabian and maybe Kimberly are going to get messages asking,
who the fuck is that?
Who is that? What? So if you don't want to, it's fine. But do you want to give out your social media?
She does not.
Oh, damn.
You don't do social media?
I do a little bit, but not a whole lot.
But you don't want to give it out?
No.
So don't y'all be Googling her. I'm not gonna say her name no more.
Either.
And don't ask me and Fabian who's that and what's her status and any of that stuff right there. Yeah.
And don't DM me either.
Yeah.
Hey,
so
ask Kimberly. That's Kimberly's
friend. That's Kimberly's friend. Y'all call Kimberly. Don't call me and Fabian. We just met her. No, I met her before, but nevertheless, if y'all got questions. I
have no answers.
Put that camera on Kimberly. There you go.
Yeah.
That's my friend.
I have no answers.
Because they coming. I guarantee you they coming.
Well, man, try to roll.
So with that said, I want to encourage you guys that if you need spirits for the upcoming Super Bowl, to go by R&R Liquor at, what's the address? 3481 Austin P. Highway.
Ask for Rick.
Ask for Rick. Tell him that the Smoke Podcast sent you.
Yes.
And you may, I didn't say you will, you may get something for free.
Small discount.
Get something.
A whippet. Get you some of that. What's that little cream? That little
Cardi B cream.
Yeah, y'all may get something, but you gotta say that you gotta ask for Rick, and then you gotta say.
Hey, and I will also say this: Rick has a really nice selection of cigars too.
Mm-hmm.
He does.
Yeah.
And he does a great job of making sure that you getting quality.
And if he ain't got it, he can go out and get it.
Yeah.
I'm
He'll take care of you.
Don't ask for the Club Shay Shay.
He ain't got that.
He ain't got that yet.
And neither
what
does
is that shit called
Shay
anyway?
Shay.
What is it called?
Le Portier.
Yeah, Le Portier. Yeah.
What does that mean? Shay Shay in French?
I don't know, man. Unless Shannon Shaw finna be on the show, I ain't did no research.
None at all.
Me myself, I'm gonna stick to the Pierre Frion.
Yes.
Yes, I'm gonna stick to
You
that.
like the Pierre? Mm-hmm. I got something over there. We'll get a little shot real quick.
Yeah.
All right, Smoke fam, please follow us on all the social media outlets and check us out on YouTube so you can see all this great action we have in here. And you can see the mystery decanter.
We need to start an Amazon storefront so y'all can start shopping from us.
Yeah, exactly. That's a good idea.
I know. I mean, we got ice and balls and all kind of stuff.
Ice and balls.
I mean,
Woo!
Oh, on that note, Smoke fam.
Y'all know what that means.
Until we smoke again, we will holler.
We'll holler, y'all. This is the Spotlight Podcast Network.